All right, guys, so for the next technique, I'm going to teach you a really effective guillotine called the Schultz Guillotine after an Olympic wrestler that used to do this to his opponents in order to choke them unconscious and then pin them. So they eventually found out and he got in a lot of trouble for it. But you may know this technique because you saw Matt Hughes do this to Ricardo Almeida at one of the UFC events. Just put him right to sleep with it. So it's a very effective choke, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So you're with your opponent. Your opponent is in the turtle position, or it's commonly called the front headlock position. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab our opponent with a palm-to-palm grip like this. So just imagine you're karate chopping his tricep. That's the kind of formation you want to be with your palm-to-palm grip. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to grab my opponent palm-to-palm, and I'm going to use my forearm to drive his forearm into his neck. All right, so I'm driving this forearm into his neck. Now I'm going to put my head inside on the ground and drive my weight into him. And as I start to walk around, I'm going to start closing my elbows together like this. And I keep going, and he taps. All right? This move is a move that you may not feel it in a gradual kind of sensation, but you will go from nothing to just automatically passing out from it. All right? So let me show you how this works. Let me break it down. Number one, all right? Grab your opponent's head and arm. Number two, palm up for your grip. Step three, I want you to drive his arm into his neck, just like this. All right, step four, put your head, it's called putting your head in the well, right inside here so that he can't get his arm out. So I put my head here, inside. Now, next thing, I'm gonna get on my toes and I'm gonna start walking to my right, just like this. And he's already tapping out right there. What you can't see is that when I'm underneath there, I'm going like this with my elbows. Just that. I'm closing my right elbow to my left elbow, and I'm dipping my right shoulder. And that motion, combined with me walking to the side, is putting tremendous pressure on his arm and his neck right here, and his carotid artery, closing off the blood flow and putting him unconscious. All right? One last time. So I'm going to be here. I'm going to go palm to palm, drive my elbow in, head on the ground, on my toes. Now I'm going to start driving my forearm to my left elbow here. As I start walking, he goes unconscious. It doesn't look like much is happening here, but a lot is, all right? So practice this over and over, see how it works for you.